This morning I am going to do the air brake test on a manual semi-truck. I'm going to try to do it without cheating off the paper so I can examine myself. I'm doing this right here in case I forget. Okay, this is what they taught us here at the school, how to go about when you enter the truck at the DMV. First, put on the seat belt and shit like that. Make sure the mirrors is good and stuff like that. Before the person even gets here, you got to do that. So right now I'm going to start like I said, whatever they taught us. Hopefully this is right. Today I'm going to imagine that there's a DMV person testing.
Can I get my paper?
Huh?
Oh, what's up, man?
What's going on, G?
I think it's somebody else. Hey, can I get my paper up there?
Where is it at?
It's folded. And my water proof.
Your water here too? Oh shit.
What are you doing, your air brake?
I'm doing my air brake, but I'm doing it on YouTube.
Oh.
So I can see, I'm studying myself so I can watch it again. My camera's full.
I wrote down what he was saying.
What he was saying?
The little guy?
You know what, man? If you read the book, it's so simple. Your water's coming down. Yeah, it's so simpler, man. I was reading the book yesterday. All this nonsense, man, doesn't really have to be said.
Oh, I studied section A yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Bro, I got all the way down to the leaf spring. And then I don't know from there.
It's almost done from there. You got the brake chambers in your...
Yeah, I didn't do the brake chamber. I don't know where that is. Oh, it's the bulb.
The bulb, that bad. Get to it, man, today.
Yeah.
Your time is coming up.
Yeah.
All right. Like I said, I'm imagining that there's a DMV person right here. So I'm going to speak as if I'm speaking to somebody, an imaginary DMV person. All right, today I'm going to do my air brakes. I am going to start with safety. Make sure that the car is on neutral. Brakes are good, applied. And I'm going to start the engine to fill up the tank, to make sure that the tank is full, to start my air leak test, which I can't lose no more than 4 psi per minute. As I am doing this, I'm going to rev up the engine, the RPM between 10 and 15, try to average it at 12 to get the signal that the tank is full. You're gonna know the tank is full because it's gonna reach over 120, 125 psi, and it's gonna make that psst noise. That tells me that the engine, the air tank is full. That was my instruction. I missed a point when this doesn't have it. See, that was the noise. 1, 2, 3 seconds after that noise comes on, I let go of the gas. Now I start explaining. My governor needle cut off at 130 psi, no more than 140. My test is good. Now I'm going to turn off the engine and make sure that the car is in gear. Oh, I hate this shit. Now turn it on. ABS is good. I am going to press on the brakes until the needle stops. Then I'm going to start my 1 minute count. I'm not going to do a full minute. I'm going to do an imaginary minute. The needle is still moving. My foot is steady on the brake. Okay, my needle stopped at, I want to say, 95. So I'm going to start my 1 minute test. I was supposed to release the brakes the minute I turned on the switch. So I'm gonna start my minute test now. That's one mistake I already made right there. Can't make no mistakes on the air brakes at the DMV. You gotta get 100%. So now the governing needle is no longer at 90, it's around 80. And I'm going to start my 1 minute test right now, my 1 minute timer right now. Okay, my 1 minute is up. The needle is still stable at 80. I lost 0 psi. My test is good. Now I'm going to do my warning light test, which I'm going to let go of the gas. I mean, not the gas, but the brakes. Came on, came off, so I'm gonna keep on till I get the full signal. Now my warning light test came on at 55. Supposed to come on no less than 55. My test is good. So now I'm going to do the pop-up brakes. I'm going to press. My trailer air brake came on at 30. No less than 20. I guess my test is good. I'm going to do my keep on going till the tractor comes on. Well, 24 tractor PSI. My tractor brakes came on, no less than 20. My test is good. Now I'm going to put it back in neutral. I'm going to start the engine to fill up the tank again, to do the pop-up, not the pop-up, but the service air brakes. I might be making some mistakes. You don't want to get all the information from me. I'm just testing myself, like I said. school that we go to here, I don't know. I don't know how they're still in business. Trucks are old, beat up. The DMV even allows us to take a test in these trucks. They've been in business for so long. I think they just pay their way through it. I don't know. This shit just went off. What the fuck? That was supposed to be my fault. Like I said, I'm still trying to do the test. Have us going to the DMV. Well, I haven't went. The people that's been testing. And then you got a point when you do the pre-inspection. That's me right there. Okay, now I'm going to do this 3 service air brakes. I am going to start with my tractor. So I am going to here, cut off the trailer, and I'm going to see how far it's going to go. Did not move, so my tractor brake is good. Now I'm going to do my trailer. Shut that down. Also, my trailer is good. Now I'm going to do my service air brake. I'm going to move it up a little bit with this. Okay. I moved a little bit, stopped it, so my brake is good. I'm going to put it back in neutral. Shut all the brakes. Go with this. Clutch. Turn it off. My test is good. That's the air brakes. I did go through a little mistakes. Of leaving this on and stuff like that. It wasn't major. After the air brakes, I'm going to shut the video off and do another one on the cab inspection.